Hello, welcome. In this video, we will discuss the part 2 of uh, the state of India during the fall of the Mughal Empire. And in this perspective, there arose a number of regional kingdoms in this manner. Among the important regional kingdoms, we will discuss about some of the important things. The first one is the state of independent state of Hyderabad. Uh, the first, the idea of the independent state of Hyderabad was first conceived by the man called Zulfir Khan. Zulfikar Khan. Um, he died in 1713 without fulfilling his idea regarding in Deccan. Later on, Nizam ul Mulk, uh, this is the person, his original name is Kilij Khan, popularly known as Nizam ul Mulk, has established the independent state of Hyderabad in 1725. He is the founder of the state of Hyderabad, uh, who is established the Asaf Jah House of Hyderabad. After how the independent state of Hyderabad was formed. Let's see some detail important things about it. After appointing the Mubarij Khan as Viceroy of the Deccan, the Kilij Khan, disguised with the Mughal ruler, and decided to fight against the Mubarij Khan. Here, the Kilij Khan, who wanted to appoint as Viceroy of Hyderabad, doesn't get appointed. Instead, the Mughal ruler appointed another person called Mubarij Khan. He decided to want to fight against the Mubarij Khan, and he defeated and killed the so-called Mubarij Khan at the Battle of the Shakr Keda in 1724. Finally, he assumed the control of the Deccan in 1725 and became the Viceroy of Deccan, and also conferred himself a title called Asaf Jah. He is the man Kilij Khan, popularly known as Nizam ul Mulk, established the independent state in 1725 after the War of Sar Battle of Shakr Keda in 1724 by killing Mubarij Khan. These all about the uh, some of the important things about Hyderabad. Coming to the independent state of Awadh, it has been first established by the Sadat Khan or Barhan ul Mulk. He is a Shia. He is the founder of independent principality of the Awadh, as we know. Um, how the independent state of Awadh has been formed, let's see. First of all, there are kingmakers in the Mughal court called Sayyid brothers. He got joined with a conspiracy to kill the Sayyid brothers. So, in this way, the results increased his mansab. That means his rank will be increased in the Mughal court by the ruler. Generally, the Mughal ruler who was appointed then, so-called Muhammad Shah Rangila, wanted to kill the kingmaker Sayyid brothers. In order to avoid the threat from them, uh, these Sadat Khan and the Mughal ruler wanted to kill the Sayyid brothers. He joined in this conspiracy, and in this way, he driven out and established independent state from the Mughal ruler by helping the Mughal ruler. Due to the presence of the Nadir Shah, uh, uh, sorry, due to the pressure from the Nadir Shah, uh, where he demanded a huge booty which he want to pay for the Nadir Shah. This Nadir Shah being the Persian ruler who invaded India and occupied the entire places. So the pressure he doesn't uh, undertake the pressure, then he suicided. In this way, Sadat Khan had died after suiciding. He succeeded by he was The Sadat Khan was succeeded by the Safdar Jung. He is the successor of the Sadat Khan, Safdar Jung. And coming to the formation of the independent rule of Bengal, it has been first established by the Murshid Quli Khan. This Murshid Quli Khan, who is a capable ruler and made the Bengal a prosperous state, and he is followed by his son named as Sujauddin, and later Sujauddin become emperor, king of the Bengal in 1727. His successor, so-called Sarfaraz Khan, belonged to the crown, who wanted to be the next prince, but a person called Alivardi Khan here comes into the picture, and in 1740 he was generally a governor of the Bihar at Geria. He killed the Sarfaraj Khan, and he become the prince of the Bengal and forms the independent state here. And coming to the Rajputs, when we see the Rajputs, generally these are all Rajputs in the state of Rajasthan. They established a independent state and become re-independent in 18th century. It forced Bahadur Shah I to march against Ajit Singh in 1708, and but the alliance broken and situation goes into the favor of the Mughal with the alliance of the Jai Singh II and Durgadas Rathor and Ajit Singh. They succeeded. At one time, Rajput controlled the entire part of the south of Delhi up to the western coast. These all about the state of the Rajputs. Coming to the kingdom of the Mysore, uh, this Mysore in 18th century, the territory between the Eastern Ghats and the Western Ghats. Assume this will be the your South India. This will be your South India. Here are present the Western Ghats. Here are present your Eastern Ghats. Between all this area, this will be the Mysore state. Then, sorry, this must be the Mysore state. Then, and various powers has been interested in this Mysore. Thus, various types of battles, a number of battles had been fought for the ownership of the Mysore, and generally it is first ruled by the Wadayars. And later finally it is comes under the ruler of Hyder Ali, who is the father of the so-called famous Tipu Sultan, and finally the Mysore got into the hands of the British. This all about Mysore. When coming to the Kerala, the independent state of Kerala has been established by the ruler so-called Martanda Varma. This Martanda Varma established the independent state of the Kerala, and he extended the boundaries of the Kerala from Kanyakumari to the Cochin. From Kanyakumari up to the Cochin, he established his kingdom. Just a minute. Up to the mark of the Cochin to the Kanyakumari, he established the Kerala, and he made the capital, his capital as the Travancore, and made the rule here, and he made efforts to organize the army along with the Western model, and adopted various modern measures in this way. And coming to the other things, the Jats, and next important rulers, the Jats. The Jats are the generally agriculture settlers who are generally present around the North India in the regions of the Delhi, in such areas. Delhi, Mathura, and Agra areas in the UP, middle of the India, and they revolted against the oppressive policies of the Aurangzeb. That's why a two Jat people named as Chauraman and Badan Singh succeeded in setting up Jat state of Bharatpur, who are the founders of the Jat state of Bharatpur means Chauraman and Badan Singh. Under the Suraj Mal, a Jat, under the a person named as Suraj Mal, the Jat power reached its zenith, that means highest point. This Suraj Mal time see the prosperity of the Jats, and later uh, territories include Ganga in the east, Chambal in the south, and also Subhas of Agra, Mathura, Meerut, and Aligarh. And it suffered decline after the death of the so-called strongest leader called Suraj Mal in 1763, and split it into small areas, which then controlled by the petty zamindars. These all about the various independent states established by the, and again two empires, that is the Sikhs and the Marathas. First, the Sikhs, Guru Gobind Singh, who transferred the Sikhs from a religious sect into a militant sect. Uh, the total credit goes to the hands of the Guru Gobind Singh. And later, Banda Bahadur become a important leader in 1708, and he defeated and killed. In wake of the inventions of Nadir Shah and Ahmad Shah Abdali over the Persians, Sikhs once again asserted their authority. They organized into 12 misls, so-called military groups or confederacies, who exercise the control over different parts of the kingdom. Generally consider the whole Punjab into 12 parts. Each part has been controlled by each person under his power and authority. This one part is said to be called as misl or confederacy. In such a way, one of the misl, so called um, just a minute. In this 12 missile, Sukrachakia missile has been under the leadership of Mahan Singh. A man called Mahan Singh has been controlling the Sukrachakia missile. This Mahan Singh's son is so-called Ranjit Singh. The misl here we are discussing about is the Sukrachakia misl. His father's misl he was retained, and this so-called Ranjit Singh now established the strong Punjab kingdom. Who is the establisher of the strong Punjab kingdom is the Ranjit Singh. He made the Punjab so strong, and he brought under the control of the he brought under the control the area between Satluj and the Jhelum. Such a vast kingdom, Satluj River and the Jhelum River. The area between these two rivers, the total area is said to be the so-called Punjab under him, ruled by the Ranjit Singh, and he conquered Lahore also in 1799, and he also conquered Lahore, sorry, Amritsar in 1802, and later he acknowledged British rule over the Cis Satluj territories, provided to be an efficient administrator. He greatly modernized the army with the help of the Europeans also. But at the end, English forced him to sign a tripartite treaty with the Shah Suja, English, and Ranjit Singh. The three combined to sign a tripartite treaty, according to which British troops has given passage through the Punjab in view of placing the Shah Suja on the throne of the Kabul. in order to placing the Shah Suja, a ruler uh, who British wanted to put the ruler of the Afghanistan. That's why they made a treaty with the Ranjit Singh and English and Shah Suja for their purpose. In this way, he provided became the strongest leader, and he died in 1839. After his death, none of his successors in the Punjab proved to be such efficient, and control goes finally in the hands of the British. And came the Marathas. We know a lot about the Marathas, its founder Chhatrapati Shivaji, all these things. Apart from this, the Peshwas who uprooted the Mughals for the first time in the areas of the Malwa and the Gujarat. Uh, most formidable province has been established under this, and their authority challenged finally by the Ahmad Shah Abdali in the third battle of the Panipat, where the prosperity of the Marathas has been declined, and it quickly recovered and defeat and challenged the British East India Company after the loss in the third battle of the Panipat itself. It has fought against the uh, so-called East India Company of the British also. That much power it has been raised after it also. This all about the independent state of the Hyderabad, Awadh, Bengal, six Marathas and Rajputs, Mysore, Kerala, and Jats. After which the Mughal Empire got weakened and formed all these independent state. This all about the state of the India after the breakup of the Mughal Empire. Apart from this, we have to discuss some more about the Rohila Kand and Farooqabad and socio-economic status and social setup and status of the women in society in such a period. It will be made in separate video. Thank you for the thing. That's all. I will upload the PDF in the description and also in the Telegram group.